Walang tutulong.
In the cradle of the Pacific Ring of Fire, where continents collide and the seafloor itself rises and breaks, the Philippines lives on the edge of two sleeping giants. To the west, hidden beneath the deep blue of the South China Sea, lies the Manila Trench, a 1,000-kilometer underwater megathrust capable of generating tsunamis that could erase coastlines in minutes. To the east, and right beneath our cities, the Marikina Valley Fault cuts directly through Metro Manila, silent, invisible, but primed for the big one. This is no abstract threat. It already speaks. Just 2 weeks ago, on October 10th, 2025, that fury awoke off the coast of Davao Oriental. At 9:43 a.m., a magnitude 7.4 earthquake erupted from the Philippine Trench system, a sibling of the Manila Trench, only 23 kilometers deep. The earth convulsed violently. Buildings swayed like blades of grass. Sirens screamed across Davao and Mati as tsunami alerts ordered thousands to flee inland. Homes fractured, bridges cracked. 7 lives were lost in minutes. But the earth was not finished. 7 hours later, a second quake. Magnitude 6.8. A brutal doublet, born from the same unstable subduction zone. Across Mindanao, school children were rushing out into open fields. Families waited in silence under the brutal sun, unsure if the next shaking would be the last. 299 aftershocks, some as strong as magnitude 5.8, continued to rattle the night. And all of it, just days after the deadly magnitude 6.9 earthquake in Cebu on October 1st, which took over 70 lives and displaced nearly 1 million people. The faint sound of debris shifting. Then, the pulse of Kulintang drums, ancient, resilient. These are not isolated disasters. They are warnings. The Manila Trench and Marikina Valley Fault are next. And when they break, the impact will not be regional. It will be national, global, historic. For here in the Ring of Fire, every tremor is not just destruction. It is a reminder that we endure, rebuild, and rise not out of strength alone, but because we are Filipino.
The Manila Trench and Marikina Valley Fault, the twin threat beneath the Philippines. Beneath the calm waters of the South China Sea lies a silent danger. The Manila Trench, a 1,000-kilometer undersea fault and one of the world's most powerful subduction zones. It makes no sound, but deep underground, locked tectonic plates are building lethal pressure that could unleash a mega-earthquake and tsunami without warning. Closer to home, another threat lies directly beneath our feet, the Marikina Valley Fault, a 100-kilometer strike-slip fault cutting across Quezon City, Marikina, Pasig, Taguig, Muntinlupa, and parts of Rizal. This fault is capable of triggering the big one, a magnitude 7.2 earthquake that FIVOX warns could kill 34,000 people in minutes. This isn't fiction, it's science. The question is not if, but when.
Imagine this. It's a normal Tuesday in Metro Manila. 13 million people commuting, working, shopping, kids in school. And then, without warning, the ground explodes with violent force. Buildings sway, roads rip open, glass rains from the sky. In 60 seconds, the city enters its darkest hour. Why? Because the Marikina Valley Fault, locked since 1658, 367 years ago, suddenly snaps. Experts say it moves every 400 to 600 years. We are inside the danger window. Why it's so devastating?
1990, Luzon.
A magnitude
1,600
7.2
lives
quake
lost.
releases 1,000 times more energy than a 5.2. For perspective, 1990 Luzon quake, M7.7, 1,600 deaths. In a far less populated area, 2013 Bohol quake, M7.2, 200+ deaths in a rural region. Now imagine that same force exploding directly beneath Metro Manila, home to the country's political and economic heart. FIVOLC's simulations estimate 34,000 deaths, 100,000+ injured, 2.5 trillion pesos in damage, 40% of Philippine GDP. Infrastructure collapse. 40% of homes fail modern earthquake standards. Old buildings in Manila and Quezon City likely to collapse. Makati, BGC, Ortigas high-rises, interiors destroyed by violent sway. Roads and bridges buckle. Zero mobility. Angat Dam damage possible. 13 million people lose water. Massive fires from gas leaks. No water supply to stop them. And all of this before the aftershocks even begin. Economic and global impact. Government paralysis. Malacanang, Congress, agencies all inside Metro Manila. NAIA and Port of Manila possibly crippled. Stock exchange, corporate HQs offline. Millions of OFW families affected globally. International aid delayed. 72 hours depending solely on local survival. What you can do, starting now. Prepare a survival kit. Water, food, first aid, flashlight, radio, documents. Know the drill. Drop, cover, hold on. Stay away from glass. Have a family meeting point plus out-of-town contact. Secure your home. Anchor furniture. Clear exits. Retrofit if possible. This is not fear. This is readiness. The big one is coming. Will your family survive the first 72 hours? If you want more earthquake preparedness guides, comment "Ready" and stay informed. Follow and subscribe for more.